Good morning. I would like to take a serious note this morning. Serious, yes. There's something, a phenomenon I have noticed within the realm of Halloween Horror Nights fandom. A phenomenon that saddens me. Yes. Yes. An unfortunate scenario which is occurring now. That was a kitty. That is a kitty. There's a kitty. I'm trying to say something serious, and I'm being distracted by an adorable cat playing, chasing something around my feet. Oh, there you go. Little thing always has to get attention. Anyway. Yeah. Oh well, there we go. Well, let's proceed though. This is serious. This is serious. I am serious cat. No, I'm not. I'm Dr. Jimmy. That was Bob the cat. She is planning to. Well, you know, she's just asserting her presence because after all, she will dominate the earth someday. So you might as well get used to it now. Well, getting back to what I was saying, a serious situation that is occurring amongst people who are fans of the event of Halloween Horror Nights, and I find myself compelled to make a statement about it. It seems that on this particular forum for Halloween Horror Nights fandom, that is the Halloween Horror Night YouTube fandom community, which we have here at YouTube, the video posting, people posting updates and whatever information they can, whatever snippet of info they can find about the upcoming Halloween Horror Nights, so they could speculate on it and update us with whatever their mad theories might be about what the event may or may not involve. I have seen a growing discontent amongst some individuals, discontent with each other, conflict, hostility, animosity, contre-temp, fussing and fighting and feuding. This should not be. No. We know Halloween Horror Nights is supposed to be overall about fun. Fun. Yes, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun when angry, demented bastards with chainsaws chase after you to eviscerate your body into little tiny slivers of quivering flesh. It's supposed to be fun because they don't actually do that, you see. If they actually did that, well, it wouldn't be terribly fun, and then they'd close the place down and throw those people in jail, and it'd be, well, it wouldn't be fun at all. But doing that in a safe environment where you know you won't really be eviscerated, it becomes fun, and that allows you to release your inner tensions and your own subconscious need to face your own mortality and experience, you know, the potentiality of death before you actually will die. It's important for your development as a human being. And it allows you to do fun things like shriek like a little girl. In a social context, we are allowed to do that without looking, you know, bad to your other alpha males or whatever you are. You know, a great big strapping lumberjack can shriek like a little girl and run from an angry chainsaw hockey mask freak, and it's all right in a social context because, you know, it's a way of releasing this sort of tension that they couldn't do otherwise, because then you won't be a man enough to deal with it. It's psychological stuff. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Excuse me. Yeah. Phlegm. Gack. Sorry about that. Happens. Phlegm happens. Yes. Anyway. Getting back to what I was trying to say before I run out of time on this video. I've noticed, though, that there is an increased tension between certain individuals who post these YouTube videos. There's one individual who calls herself HHN Queen, and a number of other young people, mostly young males of an early adolescence, who seem to have formed a hostile relationship with each other. And I think it'd be best if people forget about fussing and fighting and try to get along nicely, because we're all fans of Halloween Horror Nights. And if someone speculates about something that may seem ridiculous, well, when the event comes, they'll be proven wrong. If they're wrong, and if they're right, well, then, oh, well, that's good for them. You know, there's nothing wrong with speculating, no matter how mad it seems. But more importantly, you shouldn't try to get into a fight of this type. Let me give you an example. If I were to challenge, say, Mike Tyson to a round of fisticuffs, went up to him and said, "I say, Mike Tyson, old chap, I had intercourse with your mother. Come have fisticuffs with me." You know, try to challenge him by talking trash like that. He would go, boom, and I would go, ugh, and then he would say, "He dead," and he would be correct. I would be dead. Yes, it would be stupid. I'm entirely physically unequipped for such a physical confrontation. In the same regard, I must warn many of the young people, many of the young men who post here. I'm not naming names, but there are many young men involved in this thing who feel that they should attack this person or get into a conflict with her. But you know, there's two sides. You know, it's not just one attacking the other. There's stuff going both ways here. But let me tell you something. There is no, you know, Freddy's finger claws, Jason's big machete, you know, Leatherface's chainsaw. All of those things are nowhere near as sharp as the tongue of a queen. Trust me on that one. Yes. I know a thing or two about queens. They will get you with the sarcasm and the witty retort and all of that better than anyone. They are the masters of dealing with any kind of hecklers. If you go to a drag show and you start making comments, you're going to be made to look like a completely impotent little small penis, know-nothing moron retard who deserves to be killed. And just about 4 minutes, you'll be the most humiliated person on earth. Never, ever, ever heckle a queen. She'll get you. Go watch an old John Waters movie with Divine. You'll see what I'm talking about. So, never enter a war of words with a queen. You'll lose. It's just like me trying to box Mike Tyson. I'm telling you, for your own good, don't do it. So I would say it'd be best for all concerned not to, you know, call HHH Queen a motherfucking whore or something like that. It's not even a very original way of taunting someone, you know. In fact, I've never met a whore that fucked anybody's mother in my life. If she did, I think she'd have to charge extra for it. But that's beside the point. I'm just trying to say here is that it'd be best if you just cease the hostilities and just let bygones be bygones, and let everyone live and let live, and put aside your weapons of angry posting, and just get back to what this is all about, which is enjoying Halloween Horror Nights. Enjoying Halloween Horror Nights and enjoying the event. You know, these places are called amusement parks because you're supposed to be amused, you know. If you're not amused, then they're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be fun. So let's not fight anymore. Let's have a good time. And don't worry, no one is going to think that you're any less male or masculine. That you know your social position as you know, within your school clique of friends will not be diminished if you just live and let live. There's nothing wrong with that. You'll be seen as a cool dude. Trust me. Alright, that's all I have to say. I'm just saying peace and love.